should go out in 2 weeks, a week or so, you know. So if you're interested, we have a sign-up sheet right now over there, and we'll email it to you. Just for a double, it's a double. I mean, that includes fare. This is just an example. A double that includes fare, economy, and all the activities, and accommodation, which is the Fairmont Raffles Hotel, which is like brand new. It's going to be $24.95, and for a single, it's $27.95. Business is going to be $41.95. $42.95 or $41.95. That's business class for single. Yes.
And that's
cheap.
It's very cheap.
And that's going to be 5-star accommodation.
It's 5-star accommodation that includes all your breakfasts, all your lunch, all your dinner.
We will have
all activities.
catered, hosted lunches with the big business groups or a huge corporation. And we will also give, well, if you're in real estate here, we know that Philippine real estate is actually very much in demand now. I'm also talking to mainstream American real estate brokers that are not even Filipino, but they want to broker for Philippine companies that sell condos or properties in the Philippines to the mainstream American market. If they have networks that would be interested to represent real estate companies there, to sell there as an investment. They could just, rental income there is actually another best kept secret. Investors from here could buy penthouses there and just rent it to expats, like ADB executives. ADB pays for that, and you're set. You don't even have headaches for collection. So that's.
They pay a year ahead of time, for the whole year, when they rent from you.
So the rates of return in the Philippines are really higher than even our bank rates.
My question on the one-on-one business matching, how's that going to look like in terms of logistics when you get there? Is it going to be at the conference? Is it a one-on-one meeting? And then after that, are we provided with a list of who the companies are there so we can maybe reach out ahead of time?
So the Department of Trade and Industry does this. When I was in London and Brussels, we sent 100 member delegation sometimes. And the DTI, my office in Manila, does this every week or so. And we have a formula that's, what we do is we have a business forum. And then there's a sign-up sheet that we email beforehand to the invitees and the participants. And so each of the companies will be featured. So those that want to meet them, there's a schedule that you sign up for. And then in the event itself, we will provide one-on-one business matching venues.
Did I overhear there's a trip to Cala Barzon, Laguna, and Canada?
Yes, when the Secretary Lima was here, she assured me that she will host the delegates at that free zone area.
So we have 307 economic zones in the Philippines.
Yeah.
She manages those, and she assured us that one of the biggest ones will host the delegation for both legs, the business and of course the bigger leg. And there might be an opportunity, since that's already in the southern part of Manila, outside Manila, you could go to a golf course after, towards the end of the work day.
I'm staying in the zone. I'm more interested in the business.
Yes, so we will elect some of the more important manufacturing zones. There's one that's actually capital to the world's printing companies. All the big 4 printing companies are now there. That's one possibility, but we'll decide when it comes there.
So you don't know?
It should be about an hour, less than 2-hour drive.
You don't know exactly which province. Is it Batangas or Laguna?
We think it's Laguna. Santa Rosa has a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I met with, before I met with 2 American companies, 2 American companies, corporations, who wanted to do some business in the Philippines.
I can help you.
You can help here.
That's what I do, every day.
Welcome. Yes.
I can join the group, but
Yeah.
I'll take care of everything myself, that's okay, right? Because in other words, I'll take care of the hotels, I take care of the,
Oh, you have to buy packages.
oh, I have to run that. The reason I ask is because my headquarters is based in Hong Kong. In order to deliberately join the pack, that means I have to fly from Hong Kong to San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Oh, we can,
But we can talk about
discuss
that.
We
It's,
can discuss
okay,
this
we
can
later.
talk an
Yes,
internal
yes,
arrangement.
yes.
all right.
Because of
internal
your,
arrangement.
because
I
of
like
your.
that.
But otherwise, if you're flying from here, I think the best way is to go with the package. You won't find that anywhere else, and you'll be pampered. So.
Because the activities, we have to be transported from one place to another, so it's best that we're all together.
Security.
With Mark, who's going to be with us, you know, during the delegation. We have to still remember that this is part of San Francisco-Manila Sister City, under the umbrella of Mayor Envy, you know, so.
I would like to acknowledge our Mrs. Consul General, Mrs. Tessie Painor. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. And of course, my Ambassador Arguelles, who is actually one of, a member of my corps, the Trade Commercial Corps, the Diplomatic Corps of the Philippines.
An advisor, right?
And Ambassador is also an advisor of the San Francisco-Manila Sister City. And of course, Dr. Arguelles, the wife of Ambassador.
And of course, Dr.
She's
Yes,
the
we
real
have
advisor.
Mr. Vittorio Sutter, a media personality. Sutter.
And Lieutenant Cinco of the Cinco and law office is here too.
And Randall, thanks for coming. So we're trying to put this together, and we're giving the companies who sign up the opportunity to be featured in the agenda. There's also a unique opportunity to work with the City of Manila. The City of Manila is a new mayor, and I think there's going to be a lot of projects from public works to buildings to schools. That might be a good opportunity.
I got another question. So this time, we're only going with Mark and Catherine here. Are we gonna get the same treatment when we get to the airport with the escort and the welcome and the women that put the flowers on your neck?
All the bells and whistles, my dear.
Oh, really?
All the bells and
So I don't have to bring my passport, right? I just walk right through?
yeah, courtesy of our tourism director. We're in good hands.
He's the man. I want to do that.
We're also talking to a state official who may join and who may represent the government of, San Francisco City and California today.
Is it Rob going?
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of,
Willie,
huh?
Willie.
Willie is February. February, yes.
You see, the gentleman from Hong Kong, you don't go with that, you don't go with the police escort, man. You're gonna be in the dust, in traffic.
I'll have the internal meeting.
I have a meeting with Mr. Ong. I'm actually working on with this project, assisting.
See, if I don't get any business, I'll have fun.
I just want to invite everybody to have merienda. You know, please, 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 it's all homemade. So please, we can get up and get some merienda while we can still chat and network and exchange cards. You know, that's what we're here for.